Okay, we're back. All right, guys, we're back. I don't know what happened. Sorry. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do.
Okay.
Just do this. Just keep stirring this, just like that. Okay. Then, and if the piece gets loose, just grab it, bring it back, and just keep stirring this around until you see it start to turn tan. And then you're gonna pour the excess water into this. And once it starts tanning up, you're going to pour the water into that. And then just let it sit there, and it's going to fill that cup. And then some. Welcome back. Welcome back. I don't know what happened. I didn't touch nothing. I swear to God, I didn't touch nothing. I wasn't touching nothing. The remote's down here. My hands are up here. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I made it back. Thanks, everybody. So, anyway, yeah, I have no idea why they did that. No warning whatsoever, just lost connection. They're probably mad at me because I refused to let them put mid-roll videos, commercials in my show. Buddy RC, yeah, Buddy RC's got some stuff on sale. Yeah, I went there and looked. I put the decathlon in my cart, but I wanted the green one. And oh, you've got a night flyer? I have to go look at that one. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Yeah, they had a lime green decathlon I wanted, but they were out of stock of that one. And I had the red. The red one's still in my cart, actually. But I'm not going to buy it. So let's go see what's going on here with the night whatever. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, yep, I saw that. I was looking at that. Just keep stirring. Don't worry. It's not a gag. You're gonna be impressed when it finally kicks off.
Like the 20 minutes that it takes to make butter.
I don't think it takes that long.
No, I'm just saying. I told somebody they were going to make the butter. I said, and you'll think when you're almost to the 20 minutes, this is never going to work, and all of a sudden it'll turn into butter.
Yeah, thanks, Micah. Yeah, I saw that. I was looking at that. That's exactly what the guys fly out at our field. They pylon race them at night. And they're flying wings just like this. The ones the guy makes, though, they got better lights in them than this. But same thing, though. That would work. And, yeah, they pylon race them, and they have mid-airs, and it's pretty comical. But, yeah, that's it. I saw that. Yeah. Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome back. I know, guys. I hate the commercials too. And when I found out that they were putting mid rolls in my stuff, I went and found where I could tell them not to do that, and I clicked it. I said, I don't want mid rolls. Stop
it. No, it doesn't have a smell.
And then and now they're going to make it have it. We don't have a choice anymore. Even if we demonetize the show, they're going to still put mid-roll commercials in it. So, nope, have no choice of what kind of ads they run either, Ken. They run whatever the hell they want. They run what they want when they want. I guess one of my long streams, they were running an ad every 3 minutes. They kept inserting an ad every 3 minutes. One of my guys told me, he says, yeah, I was trying to watch your show, but they kept inserting ads every 3 minutes, and I couldn't handle it, so I stopped watching it. And I'm like, they're doing what? So I went and looked at all the settings, and there was a place where I could say not allow mid-rolls, and I clicked it. So I stopped it.
I think it's starting to grow.
Is it turning tan color? Let me see.
It's starting to come up out of the water a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably good enough. Okay, so let's pour off the water. That. And then we're going to wipe off the stick. Okay. And just sit there and watch.
It's like sea monkeys or something.
It's going to be amazing. You're not going to believe what it does. That's why I had these guys watch. Because I knew they wouldn't believe it either. You don't have to stare at it. Just occasionally look at it. It's going to keep getting bigger.
More entertaining for them if we sit here staring at it.
Yeah, well, you can do that too. Yeah, they've seen it. They don't want to see it again.
They might want to watch us doing it though.
They had the. They already got the T-shirt and everything.
There's T-shirts?
Yeah, I watched Kenny's glue dry.
And the concrete, don't forget that. What episode is that? We'll have to go back and see it.
Oh, so Lyndon, this is Jeff and Michelle. I met them at church. So, hey, Slappy, what's up? If it licks my starfish, then I'd be impressed. I don't know what that means, Spencer, and I don't think I want to know. I'll let that be your little secret.
Invasion of privacy. Classified as invasion of privacy. Okay.
I wish smell-o-vision was a thing.
I like it would work wrong. Oh, brownies. That doesn't smell like brownies.
Yeah, right over my head. You're right. Yeah.
He's lying. Chocolate starfish. What?
Is it getting bigger?
I think so.
Oh yeah, that's twice as much as I was in there.
Yeah. It's like one of those alien creatures or something.
It'll probably fill that cup.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, when I filled this, I used about that much glue, and it filled that.
Oh wow.
What's up, dork? How you doing, Ball? Where are you at tonight? What part of the world you in?
Did we lose them again? No.
Oh, he's at Birmingham? All right, you guys, I get the whole joke. Okay, can we stop with that kind of talk, please? These people go to church, all right?
But we have game night Saturday, so I probably won't be here.
I know. I have to do a show Saturday night, so I don't know if I'm gonna make game night.
Well, we could leave early, all of us together.
Because I'm gonna ruin your game if I have to get out in the middle of it.
Oh no, you know we don't care.
I know, but still. You know.
You could come eat with us though, because you could leave after the food.
Hi, Crystal. Yeah, me and Ryan switched nights. So now Ryan does Sunday night, and I'm doing Saturday night.
But you could still come for dinner.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might bring cookies.
You could sit and help me play dominoes, and maybe I could win.
Fear God, Satan is a tranny. Okay, Juno.
No, Venezuela is trying to take more than him. Oh no. Crystal.
No,
Crystal
Lyndon, I
King
didn't hear any of that. I don't watch the news because it's all depressing. So I had no idea that was going on. Wow, I'll have to look at. I guess I'll go watch some YouTube feeds and get caught up on that because I had no idea that was going on.
I didn't either.
Wow, I thought all the wars were over in the other continent. I didn't know they were on ours. So yeah, that's crazy.
Oh.
I had no idea that was going on.
Well, you know, our news is here. They might not just not cover it.
Well, that's probably too. You know, that's possible.
They don't like to tell us stuff.
Grab a weapon, get in on the fun.
your friend in Canada probably knows more about what's going on in this country than
Probably, yeah. That's funny, John. Good to see you, man. I'm glad you're here.
Just what they made those things on Star Trek with, the ones that look like pieces that flew down.
Oh yeah.
It's what the color.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what color. You see that? That's what color it turns. You know. So yeah, it keeps growing.
Yeah, flying pizza. Only 4 legs. What?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, John. Thanks for reminding everybody. Thank you. Oh, now there's only 3.
The U.S. ceiling.
Somebody took it away. Fred! I know it was you, Fred.
He's right. The Australian news would cover us better. I used to listen to the BBC and you get more information on the U.S.
Yeah.
But then I don't have a radio that has that anymore. Of course you can watch it on phone now, I'm sure.
One of those is mine. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Roy. Hey, we're up to 5. Way to go. So, any of you guys interested in getting that new F-86? Is that on anybody's want list? You know, bucket list?
You have to be able to speak Mexican. I'm going to be Spanish.
Yeah, yeah. You're going to go there with your bees? There you go, Lyndon. You got killer bees. Sick them on them. That'll work. That'd be awesome.
Yes. I like the pigeons around here when they're trained bees. Someone has your back. Look at your back, Kenny.
Need to feed my pup. Be right back. All right, Randy. We'll hold down the fort for you.
For the next 10 years. He has enough planes for the next 10 years.
Oh, Paul, you never have enough planes. What's wrong with you? You never have enough planes. Never. No such thing as having too many planes. I know you do, baby. I love you. Screw you, Dave. Is this a rerun? Yes, it absolutely is. You should already know the answers.
Kid just get his room ready because he's moving in. Paul.
David, UPS and FedEx busy. He doesn't need anything else for now. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to have stuff coming in for the next 2 months.
wife says that you don't need to be listening just to one second. You will have enough airplanes.
Yeah, okay, Paul. I'm waiting for you. It's 70 degrees in here right now, by the way. Just saying. Let me see what we got going on. Let me see. Yeah, it's not really.
It's growing, but
you didn't stir it enough.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, don't be sorry.
It's my first time.
Yeah, exactly. And the same thing happened to Wild Bill. He did it and it didn't. It's growing. I mean, it's definitely growing, but it didn't grow like it should. And I told him, I said, you probably try stirring it more next time. So he did it again. He said, yeah, that was the trick. He said, I stirred it more than it grew
pretty good.
It grew just like yours. I said, okay, that's good to know. So if you want a little denser, see how aerated this is. Look at how big the holes are, like Swiss cheese. It's because you mix it so much, you aerate it, and then it just swells and it leaves all these open holes. And it weighs nothing. I mean, it's got no weight to it.
Right.
So what you end up doing is you shave it down, and then what I did out, because it looks like this out here, all around here. And you take wall spackle, and you fill in all those little holes with the wall spackle, and then you smooth this all out, and then it's perfect. And then you paint it, and it looks like perfect foam plane. Because this scoop was twice the size of this. And it came all the way out here. It was terrible. It was the stupidest looking thing. Now it looks pretty accurate. It's not exactly right, but I didn't want to make it as narrow as it really should have been. Your nips could cut diamonds. You're so cold.
You warm now?
What's the temperature there?
They should be. It's below the equator.
Yeah, Lyndon. Well, it's summer there for you, and we're in the winter. So yeah, you guys are hotter than blazes there. And we're all freezing here. Of course, I'm not freezing, but
no, it's not that cold today.
So
carry your jacket. Don't wear it. Weather.
Yep, that's right, Kenny. He is in the southern hemisphere. Yep. Yeah.
Should be about the same as we are, shouldn't he? Shouldn't he be about the same temperature we are?
Like it's 51 there? Oh my God! Where, in Georgia? Or where are you talking about?
No, he was talking about where he was in. Your friend.
In Ghana?
No.
In South America? No, they're in the winter. We're winter. They're summer.
Where's Paul at? He's freezing where?
He's in Alabama.
Oh yeah, it would be colder up there.
Yeah, it's 51 in Alabama. Yeah, I know, Paul. I was seriously thinking about moving up there because I like the people in the field and everything. And then after this, I'm staying here. I'm not going up in that weather. Yeah, it was in the 90s today. Yeah, we got up to, what do you think it got up to today? 75, 80?
The car had 77 at one point.
Oh, yeah, 77. So we got a high of 77 today. But yeah. It was cold last night. The night before last, it got down to 39 on Tuesday night.
It's supposed to be in the 80s tomorrow and the next.
Or I should say Wednesday morning. It was 39 degrees.
Yeah, the next 3 days were in the 80s.
Yeah, so we're going to be in the 80s next 3 days. This morning it was 40. I think it was 46 this morning.
Yeah, it was cool this morning.
And now it's already warming back up. I don't think we're supposed to go below. It's 64 outside right now, and I don't think we're going to get much lower than that tonight.
No, not much. They got 58 listed as the low. Wednesday is supposed to be good. Tuesday is supposed to be 67 high.
It's 39 there, Crystal? Oh, man, that
Wednesday,
sucks.
69.
Sorry to hear that.
So it goes back to the 60s on Tuesday and Wednesday.
Randy's dog is saying hi to all of us.
Hi, Randy.
Hi, Molly. Brian Chambers in the house. What's up, Brian? How you doing, man? Did you pull the trigger on anything? Oh, and I flew my turbo timber. It flew great. No problems. It flies fine.
Okay. Yeah, right? Good. I don't have to be anywhere till 11.
You got to go somewhere? Or?
No, we don't have to be anywhere till 11 tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me see your glue. Let's see how it's doing.
I don't have to clean until 11.
Yeah. Now you got to remember too. That was just a little tiny.
Yeah, dot.
Dot in there. So it. But yeah, it should have been, because what we're gonna do here. Yeah. See, it's still soft. When it hardens, we'll cut it open, and so you can see how much it didn't get aerated, like the big aerate holes like this. Mm-hmm. It's going to be really dense like that. See, this was 2 layers. What I did was, because I had to shave this down so much, I didn't think there wasn't enough glue over here and over here.
Before it hardened in there, you would put it in something, or you put it in before it started growing like that?
You put it in before it starts growing.
Okay.
So what I did in here is I coated the walls.
Mm-hmm.
And then I smeared it across the bottom. And then it grew right to the center. It all grew from all those. And that way I knew I had good contact on the surfaces. It wasn't going to like grow into the surface. It started on the surface and grew away from it. So I knew the glue would stick to itself.
Right.
So I wanted to make sure all the sides were and I do that just to make sure that because when I cut it off, there's a piece I had here cut off. I was going to throw it away. I don't think I did though. I think I saved it. I'm sure it's on the table here. Right, if you stand up, Michelle, right there is the scoop I cut off. See that colored light blue right below the propeller? Nope. Well, that's it. That's part of it. Yep. And then right below the propeller. Yep, right there. Grab that. So that's the scoop. You see how and then that was on here like this.
Okay.
Actually, right like that is how that was. Okay, and then that was glued on to here. Kind of like this. Because the scoop was way up there and angled way in like that.
It should be on the bottom of a hot air balloon.
Yeah, it was. You see how much I cut this in half and narrowed it.
You know what I'm talking about, like on the bottom of the Hindenburg, the little thing.
And then I moved it back, and I got the angle right. So now, this is going to sit, when the plane's flying through the air, the propeller's vertical, like that. Mm-hmm. So this scoop is now pointed into the airstream. Before, it's such an angle like this, it was pointed up. It looks stupid as hell. They really did a horrible job on it. So on the one Spitfire, I just cut it off completely. That's what this one is. And I cut this one off completely and didn't put it back on because I didn't want the scoop on it. And this one I decided, all right, I'm going to put the scoop on it, but I'm going to fix it. So that's what I did with it here, this one. So, and it's coming out pretty good. It looks good. Oh, here's a pic of Molly. All right, so that's cool. I like that answer, Crystal. No, just the better half of one. Oh, that's a good one. I love that. She's an Instagram model. There you go.
Oh, there you go. You know, with the props thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah, hey, Doc, is this a problem? I just coughed this up last night. What do you think it is? What do you think I should? What, do I have the problem? Do I?
That's here for you.
Yeah, Fred, yours is supposed to be there tomorrow. I'm going to get an update tomorrow on where mine are. The one's supposed to be here Monday. I don't know where the other one is. I still don't know where it is. They haven't updated me on the other one at all. I mean, it's on the way. It left California, but that's all I know. I don't know where it is. I have no idea.
Flying your way?
Huh?
Is it flying your way?
Yeah, it's flying my way, I guess. No, I guess it's coming ground.
Oh.
Lyndon, I might actually. I just might. I've been thinking about it. So I'll get with Ray and get a couple ordered, because I might put one in this and in the F-86. Yeah, there's one thing for certain. There's not going to be any obstruction in this jet if I put an afterburner in it for sure. Oh man, he's still missing, huh? Yeah, Brian had a pet raccoon, kind of. And he was feeding him at where he works.
Yeah.
And I guess they caught him and it took him to the very back of the property and let him go. And I guess he hasn't found his way back yet. So, yeah, he was live in a Zoom one night, and he had the little guy come up and he was eating Cheerios off the table. You know, they're so cute. So.
I have squirrels that do that at home.
Do you?
I have one that actually goes out and he gets on the moss that hangs from the tree and spins.
Oh, no kidding.
He plays. Kind of like a cat would.
That's funny.
Yeah.
My uncle had a pet squirrel. It would sit on his shoulder until he got to school. And he'd get off and he'd go into school. And when he came out of school, he'd come back and jump back up on his shoulder and come all the way home with him. And it's like, wow, that's pretty cool.
I almost had a pet squirrel, but yeah, he ended up finding another home for it before I managed to get it.
Oh, Roy, don't say that.
Hmm? Oh.
Yeah, Roy's saying check the ditches for him.
I had this one job one time, and they had a fox that was out because it's a big building where in a field and stuff, and they had a break area outside, and there was a fox out there, and he was getting too friendly, so they found a company, the wildlife whatever thing, that would come and capture him, right? And they figured there's probably more than one. Well, after they caught the ninth one, they told him that you can't catch anymore. But our maintenance guy had gone out one day, and something was rubbing against his leg, and he looked down, and it was the fox. That's when they tried to get somebody to come trap him.
Yeah. They
didn't want him hurt. They just wanted him. They were too friendly. They didn't realize there were that many of them out there.
Oh God, I hope we didn't lose the stream again, did we? Nobody's chatting. Are we still here? Hello.
Somebody say something interesting.
Let me check something here.
Yeah, I know it's not looking good.
No, it's not.
Oh, wait. Hello. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Roy. Only 7 likes. No, it's 14 people in here and only 7 likes.
What happened? Like you?
I'm not touching nothing, Randy. I just now picked it up to see if I touched something. I ain't touching nothing. I've been very good. I haven't touched anything. I don't know why it's messing up. I'm not touching nothing. I'm not trying to show you. I could have gone to websites and shown. I ain't touching nothing. I learned my lesson. I listened. You guys told me to stop touching things.
We should bring hazmat suits and sit in here.
Yeah, there you go.
Hazmat suit.
Well,
costumes. That could be fun.
Almost 11:30.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to abandon you soon.
You guys gotta leave?
No.
You know.
They like it here. What can I say, guys? They like it. They like here. You guys keep them entertained. They like it.
They entertain us. We entertain them. It's good.
Where's my wrench? Oh, hey, I can take care of that right now.
Orange. You didn't put a video on in the background.
Oh, that's not it.
So they make you show commercials. They get to make you show commercials through your thing. Do they pay you for showing commercials?
Well, supposedly, but they've cut our pay down so much that I might get a penny. You know, it's ridiculous. You know. Okay, Crystal, you got a wrench. Sorry about that.
What does that mean?
Well, it gives them the ability to post links, for instance, like Randy's been putting up links for us to. So with the wrench, you've got managing properties, so you can do that. You can also, if we've got a. Oh, you've been in the club all along, baby. No problem there. If somebody's, those bots that come in and advertise whatever, you can, anybody here that's got a wrench can boot them out, put them in timeout or get rid of them completely, and so.
Cool.
So so most everybody in here's got a wrench.
Yeah.
There's a few. I had to take wrenches away from a couple of people that was using the power, badly. Mm-hmm. Somebody would make a comment that they didn't like, and hey, this is my show. You don't get to make those decisions. So I took their wrenches away. People are entitled to their opinions because his opinion is different from that guy's. He put the guy in timeout. I said, oh no, that's not how.
The show ain't worth a penny.
This show ain't worth. Yeah, I know, Tim. Obviously, because YouTube ain't paying me a penny. Fred, you watching the game? I guess Fred's watching a football game too. That's one of the things when you see people popping in and out. They're switching back and forth from me and another show maybe, or football, or so that happens too. Welcome to the Village Swinger Club.
Oh right, we were supposed to be square dancing or something.
Yeah. Somebody said we should be square dancing or something. Yeah.
That's really popular back in the 80s. We actually used to do that at one of the churches I went to.
Yeah.
We'd have a square dance.
One of my friends was one of the callers. He was the guy on the mic, doing the call for the square dance.
When I was in like 4th grade or 5th grade, we actually did that in a school presentation. I had my square dance skirt and everything. We danced square dance as part of the program.
Not under arrest, just defined by the blue spanner. Okay, Juno. Flew the FMS Explorer.
Is this like a plane graveyard over here or something?
The other day, no, they're good planes. They're flyable and everything. That one I have to fix. It came unglued.
So it's like the repair yard?
Yeah, kind of. And I got to clean it up. And then same thing with that one over there. And the stuff. So, when we get a damp night and the garage gets dewy, then
I have an idea. Do you have one?
These they get filthy dirty, and then I got to clean them. So I got to get this room finished so I can get them into a temperature controlled room. So
here's your pretty thing.
Yeah, there's one of them right there.
Your glue stick.
With glue on it. Yeah.
A little face on it. You can have one of those things. Interesting stuff down here, Jimmy.
Yeah, there's all kinds of neat stuff down there. There's a spinner for an airplane.
You need some smoothing off?
Yeah. Well, when you guys are leaving, I'll show you exactly some of the stuff I've done with that Gorilla Glue, fixing stuff.
Was that a hint?
No, not at all. But there's a plane out there there's a plane out here I'm working on, and I can show you the different stages of the Gorilla Glue versus the putty versus finished.
These under the table, what? Oh, that's why the show died.
Oh, is that? Yeah, that's what happened, Randy. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, they were playing footsie and they unplugged. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Damn, these guys are smart. They figured it out. God, what can I say?
Have to make it more challenging next time. We could play a trivia game. Or something.
Yeah,
And
we
ask
should.
questions.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
have fake prizes.
yeah. Like David yourself, because there's a guy that has a show like that.
You just earned yourself a glass of water. Go to the kitchen and get it.
Yeah, I wish. I'm trying to think if there's anything else you guys could see I could bring out, but I can't think of. Other than you've already. Well, the tank's always a big hit. I guess I could bring the tank out. They love the tank.
I like the tank.
So
Maybe a little
I could
less-
go get the tank.
We need to get rid of the water first, though, so it doesn't spill.
No, that's fine. We'll just put it over here. I'm trying to think.
Just don't shoot the pellets at me. We're good.
Yeah, they've seen everything else. The Spitfires.
Oh, what about that little truck you had me driving? Have you seen that one?
Oh yeah, that was years. I've had that one for years.
I was the one that's fascinated by it. Okay.
But they've got it. Like I said, they've got it on sale right now. I almost bought another one. I was going to do it, but I bought something I didn't have instead.
Mm.
There's a 10th scale, which is the size of that the red Jeep, the big red jet. That's 10th scale. It's about that size.
The one that's supposed to be from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, the Jurassic Park.
That's the only thing I could think of.
And it's got square headlights.
Because I never paid attention to the Jeep at the very beginning. The one they ride up in.
Yeah, I never paid attention.
Maybe it's that one.
Maybe it's that one. I don't know. Yeah, I have to go. I'm gonna have to go watch it.
I have to go watch it too.
But there was it's called a stadium truck. It's a racing truck. It's 10th scale, and I don't have a stadium truck.
Mm.
And it was on sale, and I thought, and then so it was normally $264.99, and it was on sale for $199, and then I had a $20 coupon and a $10 loyalty, so I added the 30 more. So I got it for $169, I think. Yeah, that was a good deal.
Are you waiting for it to come, or you have?
Yeah, no, I haven't got it. It'll probably be here. It might be here Saturday. I might get it Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
So
We'll have to ditch the Domino's early and smoke.
there you go.
They're back. There's time's a charm.
Yeah, we'll have to set up a crawler course so we can climb all over stuff.
We could clean the table off and play the Domino's.
Yeah, the
here.
little ones. Oh yeah, you want to play dominoes right here?
They could watch. Put a plane up there once in a while. They're not chatting anymore.
Yeah, everybody's watching the football game. There's only 10 people left in here. We've lost most everybody. We're too boring. They're just getting tired of us.
Aw. We have more likes than people watching.
Yeah, it's even 11-11. Look at that! Wow! Yoo-hoo! Look at that! Woo! Hey, what does Dave give away when that happens? Everybody gets something. I forgot what it was.
Maybe they could come back and tell you. What was the prize?
Yeah, David wasn't in the show tonight. He missed the show tonight.
So sorry I started shopping.
It's okay, Matt. What did you shop for? Tell us. What are you looking at? Yeah, we get a plane. Yeah, that's a JCP.
Oh, that's what they get. Okay.
Hey, I got a question for you guys.
Get a piece of paper and we can make him one real quick.
Yeah, we'll make a paper airplane. Yeah. It'll be in the mail. It's on the way. It's on the way. JCB, it's on the way. You know, your paper airplane's on the way.
You could have it simply required, and just any paper that comes in, just go ahead and fold it.
Oh, what was I gonna say?
One said he was shopping, and then you get a plane.
I know what I was asking. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys watch Mike Patey's stuff. Did any of you guys buy the little Christmas ornament / rubberized scrappy Christmas ornament? I ordered one. That's supposed to be here. I think that's supposed to be here Saturday. Come to think of it.
You can put up a tree or something, or?
We haven't put a tree up in years because we don't have any room for it, but we're trying to get back to that.
Use the green screen then.
Yeah. We used to have beautiful trees, and we just haven't had room with all the airplanes and crap. Because everything in this garage was in the house. There was just no room in there for anything. There still isn't any room in there for anything. We got rid of the planes. Yeah, Draco. Yeah, so I've got the Draco ornament, and then they came out with Scrappy, but it's not just an ornament this year. It's like a squishy toy kind of material, so you can play with it, you know, make little plane noises. Because he was doing that, he's flying it around. But you know, it's a cute little Christmas ornament / toy airplane, and it's a downsized model of his full-size one, and he had them made. And you know, if you buy anything from him right now, they take money and donate it to this thing he started to help people get into aviation, you know, real aviation. So you get a first flight at an airport. Somebody will take you up and give you your first flight experience.
To get people interested.
Yeah, to try to get people interested. So it's going toward that fund. Anything you buy right now, you can buy shirts, hats, whatever. And I bought the Christmas ornament, and then that money goes toward funding these like Make-A-Wish kind of things. To try to get people into aviation. So Verizon Habbies has well, I have all of them except the motorcycle, and I'm not getting that one. I don't care for that one, but I have all the rest of them. There's 2 buggy cars, the Turbo Timber, Draco, and the Felony. Is that the name of that? The Camaro? I think it's called a Felony. George, welcome to the show. Good to see you. Yeah, it's just the name they called it. It's a real hot rod, 6S, super fast. I mean, it goes 100 miles an hour. And they call it the Felony. That's what they named it. They can't call it the Camaro. They'd have to pay Chevy royalty, you know, so they can't call it that. So they call it the Felony.
Which is what you ever get for driving like that.
Yeah, and that's what you get. And I think that was kind of the play on the word, you know. They've got a pickup truck also called the what do they call the truck? It's the same vehicle with a different body on it, and they've got a different name for that one. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, it's. Yeah, there you go. Good idea, Gino. So, infraction. Thank you, Fred. That's it. Yeah, that's what the truck's called, infraction. So you got a Felony and an infraction. Yeah, the 2 really hot rod. They're pretty damn fast. And that's everybody's been, you know, everybody's just addicted to speed. You know, we've got these airplanes, like this jet, it's going to fly way faster than scale. You know, you got to remember, if a real airplane goes 400 miles an hour, a 10th scale version of it only needs to go 40. But ours are doing 100. And if it doesn't go 100, it's underpowered. Like, you know, you guys are insane. Just because it won't go 100, it does not mean it's underpowered. Yeah, it's probably still will do 60, 70, no problem. Oh, that's not fast enough. Like, okay, whatever. So
I have a cat that goes that fast.
this jet will probably go 100 miles an hour. I would assume it will. Most of them do. You know, some go a lot faster than that. But this one will probably do 100. But I won't fly. I don't fly it that fast. I go for long flights, not fast flights. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. And then I might print a smaller nozzle here to see if that helps it. Because I already did a thrust test that Lewis wanted me to do in here. I did it out there. And I could tell that it's just moving too much air. You know, it's like when you take your garden hose and you put your thumb over the end of it and then the stream gets really strong. Well, that's exactly what happens with this. If the stream's not strong, you shrink it and that increases the thrust, just like on your garden hose.
Okay.
So you get more pressure, you know, more thrust if you clamp it down. And on the real ones, I don't know if you've ever looked at that, but the real jets do the same thing. You know, that the nozzle, it contracts and expands for the kind of thrust they're asking for at that moment. So
yeah, I really don't know very much about planes. So
we have a need for speed. Yeah, that's about right, Crystal. Yeah, he needs an 8S truck. See, and I purposely haven't bought any of these fast trucks. Listen, I got fast stuff. I used to race professionally, this stuff. And the problem is when it goes that fast, it breaks things.
Yeah.
You know, when you hit something or whatever. And I'm not in the mood to put money into surface stuff to fix it. You know, I'm having enough trouble keeping these flying and fixing these. And this is where my money wants to go. I don't mind buying some fun stuff, but I'm not going to soup it up. You know, these guys are launching over 20-foot chain link fences, and you know, of course, when they land, you know, things happen, and then you're buying parts, and I don't want to be buying parts. So yeah, I'm not interested in that right now. We want to speed and not get hassled by them. We want to get loaded. Okay. Killer Planes, what's up, Steve? How you doing? Yep, it's an F-100. You know your jets. Good job. Yep, it's the one from Flex Innovations. Haven't flown it yet. Just put it together. Gonna fly it maybe tomorrow. Weather permitting, I might go fly it tomorrow. So, yeah, hi Denise, if you're there with him. So yeah, so that's why I don't, you know, I'm just not addicted to the speed like these guys are. I've got some planes that fly very scale speed-wise, or maybe a little faster than scale, that everybody says are way underpowered. Oh, it's way underpowered. I said, no, it's not. You know, you guys, we're just all so spoiled with how fast they make this stuff go. You know, I've got a propeller plane out there that go 150 miles an hour, no problem. And you know, it's hard to keep track of it when it goes by at 150 miles an hour. I mean, it's out of range really fast. You know, it's like where did it? You know, so yeah, they that little guy there probably does a $120, and it's tiny. And when you want to talk about getting out of eyesight quick, holy shit! Yeah, this thing's a missile. It's kind of like that one on the floor right there.
Yeah.
A bigger version. No, the one leaning against the one leaning against, yeah, that one. So look at that and look at this. It's the same airplane, just the smaller version. So this one's on, and when you put this on 3S, it's a missile. So yeah. So we're just so it was so easy for them to make this stuff that fast, and we're just spoiled rotten. You know, we want, now that's all we want is something that goes 100 miles an hour. And if it don't go 100 miles an hour,
Denise says, hey, Kenny.
Not worth buying. Okay. Hi, Denise. Thank you, Steve. So yeah, it's the surface stuff's the same way. I mean, we're making the stuff go way faster than.
Well, like that one you had out in the yard, that was. Can you watch it?
Yeah, that's not fast at all.
No, I.
That's probably only doing about 40, which is plenty fast enough, but that's not fast. The fast the stuff we've got now is,
Little truck.
they've got an RC car doing over 200 miles an hour now.
Oh goodness.
It's I just I mean it's cool and everything. You're trying to set a record, but for day-to-day fun, why? It's like and when that hits something, there's probably nothing left. You just start over. Just go buy another one because I don't think there's anything at 200 mile an hour. There's not going to be anything to go pick up.
Right.
Not even the battery of the radio equipment is probably going to survive that. So might as well just walk away, write it down as a loss, and move on. That's going to be it. That'll be the end of it.
Denise is asking if you're on the left.
On the left coast. I'm near Tampa. I'm in Florida near Tampa. So, yeah, I guess that would be the left coast. We call it the Gulf Coast. But, yeah. Well, if you're looking at a map, we're on the left side, toward Texas,
That's true.
So, yeah, I guess it would be called the left coast. So, yeah, so I guess that would be accurate. Yeah, I'm on the left coast. Oh, now we're back up to 15. That's cool. Where you guys? You got a job to do at 11 tomorrow?
Yeah. Cleaning.
I have a doctor's appointment at 9:30. Back to the chiropractor.
I might be doing Christmas decorating or something too. I've been helping my customers with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they appreciate that.
Whatever they want, pretty much.
Yeah.
What do they need done? We did lawn stuff yesterday.
Getting back to my inflatable collection that Wrights was so generously. I have a lot of the air blow Christmas decorations.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I've got a 12-foot bear.
You gonna put them out?
I don't know. We're so worried that somebody's gonna steal the stuff. I've got a Snoopy in his biplane airplane. That the airplane's got a 12-foot wingspan. It's really big.
At least you have the space to put it up.
I have the from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the snowman. That's Burl Ives.
Mm-hmm.
The inflatable I have, it looks exactly like it does in the movie.
Cool.
I mean, exactly. The
Cool.
detailing is perfect, and I have that. I've had that forever, and I'm so afraid that somebody will steal that because.
How would they? I mean, they'd have to come in your yard.
Yeah, they'll just walk in the yard, grab it, and run.
Why don't you put it in the pie-shaped jar where the fence goes all the way around?
Put it in a what?
The pie-shaped section, pizza section.
Well, the whole yard's. Oh yeah, no, there's no way I'd put it over there. I'd have to keep it here so I keep an eye on it.
Mm.
I had the TV antenna was mounted in cement on the house, so I had the bear chained. The one year I did put him up, I had him chained to that with a chain and a lock, so that they'd have to come and work for it if they want to steal that one. So, but yeah,
You could chain one to a tree or something.
I've got a 12-foot tall cat, black cat, for Halloween, and you can drive your car. I could drive my truck under it. That's how big it is and how tall it is. I could easily drive my truck underneath it. And then it's designed to put in front of your walk so that they have to walk under it, under the cat's legs to get to the door, and it's got these streamers hanging down that are going to hit you in the face when you walk through it. So if you're not looking, and it's going to feel like a spider web or something, scare the shit out of you. So, but yeah, that's really cool. So I have a bunch of that stuff. I've got a big snow globe. Yeah. We're talking about my blow-up toys, Christmas decorations, not dolls. God, get your head out of the gutter, for Christ's sake. Huh? How do I get away with a 12-foot bear? Get away with it? What does that mean, Steve? Get away with it? What is?
Maybe you don't have any zoning regulations.
No, we don't. Yeah, I don't think there's zoning regulations on. Well, I would hope not, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe some of those deed restricted, you're not allowed to put, that kind of stuff up. I don't know. I'd never live in one of those, but
one of the ones on the end of the Shading Hills and the Halloween decorations, they have a boat in their front yard, and then it stands in it. They're like the Grim Reaper, like he's rolling down the river Styx, and they have all these skeletons in it. I'm like, where do you put these decorations when you don't have them in the yard?
Right.
And they have these skeletons that are taller than the house, and one of the places actually, one of the gated communities actually had like full-size dinosaurs in their front yard. I mean,
yeah, where do you keep them? Yeah.
And one over in Hernando Oaks actually had 2 full-size, actually bigger than full-size horses that they put together, I guess, and they put out front. I'm like, where do we store all this stuff?
Colin, how you doing, Colin? Good to see you, man. Yeah, good to see you. Wow, you haven't seen you in a while. I'm trying to think of the rest of the ones I have that are the inflatables.
So you have to chain them to a tree or something?
Well, yeah, if I'm going to put them out, I'm going to chain them to something.
Well, you have all those cars you could chain.
Well, I would probably put them in front of the tree where the log is laying down, that tree right there, and chain them all to that tree and set them in front of it. I thought about just leaving them inside the garage.
The burning log?
And have all the lights off in the garage and just have them lit up and open the garage door, and then at night close, when I'm done, just close the garage door.
This log or the burning log?
This log, not the burning log. Sorry.
That's how we figured out where you live. We
Yeah,
drove by and we saw you standing up on the log. Fire.
Oh, Air Marshal's doing okay, Lyndon. He's living right up the road from me, but he's moving back to Atlanta. Actually, I think he probably already moved. I think he moved last weekend. But he got a job. He's doing well. We only got to go flying once. I was hoping he was going to stick around. We could go flying more, but yeah, he's doing pretty good. He's getting his life back together. So yeah, he's doing all right.
If you put them up on the roof, it's 2 stories.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah.
We'll see them from the airplanes flying over.
Yeah, the airplanes flying over. I could see them then. Yeah.
You know, my father wanted to do, and my mother told him no. He wanted to put a welcome to Havana sign on our roof.
You should paint it on the roof, so people are flying over. Oh my God, we overshot our destination by a mile. Yeah.
That's true, though. It'd be kind of hard to get them up there, though.
No, it wouldn't, really.
Oh, really?
It'd be pretty easy to get them up there.
You'd still be able to see them.
Securing them to the roof so that if the winds come and they don't blow off might be kind of hard. Because we get a lot of wind down here. It's been windy as hell lately. So I know that would be a struggle.
Mm-hmm.
But, getting up there, because they're not heavy. And they're not even, like the 12-foot cat, it's in a box this big.
You can come over and put one in our front yard. We don't have an HMO.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't either. There's no HMO here. So yeah, they're not heavy or big when they're in the boxes, but you know, they do catch a lot of air though when the winds blow. If you're very, very quiet. Oh, that was good, Fred. I wouldn't have known how to spell that. Very, very, very quiet. Well done.
Yeah, it is very good. That's good.
Oh, that's funny. That's pretty funny. I wouldn't have thought. Oh my God, these guys are hilarious.
Yes, they are.
Oh my God. Oh God, I thought I was going to have so many things to talk about tonight, but it dried up fast, and we went through them really quick, and it was like, now what? Shit.
Well, they didn't have very many questions about the.
No, they're not. They're not helping much.
Well,
the
from
joke
what I
department.
can see, most of them
They're in full force joke-wise.
most of them already have one, so they don't really need
No,
to ask.
I don't think any of these guys have this plan. That this is something that most of them either don't believe in or don't want to spend the money on. Which, you know, a lot of times they think these planes are too expensive, but there's a gyro system in this plane that's designed by the guy that did the guidance system for our Apollo missions to the moon.
The one says when you fly the jet, please do a speed test on it.
Just do a speed test? Okay. Yeah, we can do that. I got a telemetry module I can put in it. We'll find out what the speed is. Yeah, Fred, why don't you have one? You've got more planes than I do, and you don't have one of these. You need to get one. Go order it right now. We'll wait. I'll hold up the show for a minute while you go order one. So you have one, Matt. Don't fly long, so it's a battery eater, huh? Yeah, I have a feeling it is going to be a battery eater. My first flight on the F-22, I thought made it a battery eater, but I learned how to throttle it to get the most out of it. I think I can do the same with this. We're going to find out. And if I have to change the fan to get better flight times, I will. A lot of guys have done that. So, not to get more flight times. They do it because they want to go faster. It's not fast enough. It's got to be faster. So, how do you like it, Matt? Does it fly good? Do you like the way it flies? Are you using the Aura? I just watched a video where Che has one, but he took the Aura out. He says he couldn't get it to do what he wanted it to do. I don't know what he wanted it to do. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It comes that way.
We should get the tank.
You want to get a tank? Oh, I should go get a tank?
No.
Did somebody say that?
The one says he's on a surface vehicle crusade right now, Kenny.
Oh yeah.
We should go get the tank.
Yeah, Fred bought that mask again. That red one I just got today. He's got one of those, and he bought.
Does he know where it is in the movie?
I don't know. Good question. Hey, Fred, do you know where that Jeep is in the movie? You know, Jurassic Park. Where did they use that Jeep? I don't remember seeing that Jeep.
I just think it was the one that guy went out where the one was sick and she went back in the Jeep. But I don't know.
3 minutes, land, no go around. We put the free wing 1900 9-blade in it, and more time. It flies good, or turned for it, or tuned for it. Okay. All right. Cool. Thanks, Matt.
Do you like the new Jeep that came out today?
Oh yeah, they came out with another Jeep today. I don't like it. I already have. It's a series, and it's the same series as the orange Jeep I have. Not the red one, the orange one that was next to it.
I have to look for tiny little ducks for yours.
Yeah, you have to get really, really tiny ducks for those. Yeah. But yeah, the orange one's the same. It's in the same group. It's probably the same chassis with a different body. Although no, I think this one's got. I don't know. I'm not sure it is the same. It might be different. But it's the same series. That SCX, I think, is what it is. So, I wasn't interested in getting another one because I already have one.
I mean, it's 12 o'clock. Night, Vinny says. The last one.
Yeah. All right, Steve and Denise, have a good night. We'll see you later. Thanks for coming in. It's good to see you again. So, yeah, that's kind of. I think it does that on my RV8, the up trim thing. I think. I know the ailerons changed slightly too when I turn it on and off. So I don't know what the story is with that. And Lewis, the guy that set it up for me originally, he didn't understand that either. But I haven't set the flight modes up on this one right now. So are you using the ailerons on it? Did you leave it with the ailerons or did you turn that off? You have 3 of them? Fred, are you serious? Do you really? Well, I know you got the free shipping then. Yeah, I have to. I'm gonna have to go watch the movie and see where that Jeep.
Oh, I'm gonna have to too. But that's what I'm guessing. It's got to be one of the gas-powered ones, because you know it's not the other one.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I just don't remember that Jeep.
Because I'm thinking the scene where they come when they first arrive and they're sitting in the Jeep, that we really don't pay that much attention to the Jeep, and he shows her, turns her head to look at the dinosaurs.
Right.
Could be that one, or like I said, the one where the guy comes out and they get out of those other vehicles and they go and when the dinosaur's laying down and she's trying to figure out why he's sick.
Yeah.
There's a gas-powered Jeep there too. It could be that one.
Yeah. I mean, I know there were other vehicles in the movie, but nothing's, jumping out at me. I don't remember the Jeep. And
right.
Then when they came out with it, and it's like the one from Jurassic Park, I'm like, really?
That's the only place that I can think of that they had him, because otherwise they were different color. Because like in the one with the new one where they have the new park open, it's like what, number 5 or something?
Yeah, yeah.
They go and the kids start that one. It wasn't red.
Where is it with the guy? Takes the has the same clean canister and drives. He has a Jeep also.
Oh, the one where
where he's trying to get off the island with the.
It could be maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
That was the only other place that I was thinking maybe.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Gas-powered Jeep.
Let me have your glue. I'm gonna see if it's dry enough. We can cut it open. Yeah, it's dry. There should be a knife over there. It's yellow and black.
Oh,
like a
you demonstrated that, and it was over there somewhere.
All right, let me look.
It was like that way, somewhere, or you had it out there or something.
Well, it might be out there.
Yeah, I think it was. Did you want to use my little knife?
No.
It's very sharp.
I know, but I'd have to saw. I would just want to slice through it. I don't want to saw it.
Nothing, you're fine.
Yeah, it's definitely denser than normal.
Hello. Did you find it?
Yeah. So you see how it's...
Yes.
So it didn't aerate. It's some. Right in the center, it's a little.
But it needed more.
Yeah, more maybe a more vigorous stirring would have done the job.
And like you're making brownies or something.
Yeah. Or making meringue for top of a pie.
Yeah, there you go. Hand doing it instead of the blender. At least have the whipping stick out. Be careful.
Yeah. Better behave.
The pointer. Did we lose them again? Nobody's commented again. Oh, there they go. Mystery box sale.
Tailerons are on, no adjustment to the aura. Okay, cool, Matt. Super.
Cake batter. Oh, good suggestion. There you go. A cake batter.
Yeah, I think Shay flew his for 3 minutes and landed, and he had 8% left in the battery. So that was the magic number, 3 minutes. So
I still gotta figure out what I'm making to take to dinner. Saturday. I'm thinking buffalo chicken.
Oh.
Chicken in the Christmas.
yeah. So I was telling everybody earlier that if they buy the mystery box at Fair RC, they're going to get the Massican. Yeah, that's what I did, and I got $269. And if you go to Hobby Zone, they've got a $60 off at checkout, so you're going to get it for a little bit more than $269, I think, right? Because it's normally $3. Oh, maybe it is cheaper. Yeah, it's starting to rain again. Yeah, what would it be at $60 off? I think it's the same price, I guess. Yeah, I guess that comes out to the same price. So yeah, you can go to Hobby Zone right now and get it there, and at checkout you'll get a $60 rebate in the cart when you check out. So yeah, something else flying around in here tonight.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's like
it's not that wasp, but
it's some sort of strange looking fly.
Yeah, it's some kind of. It looks like a baby housefly.
Or fruit fly.
Yeah, something. Zap him. Just turn it on and wave it at him there. Oh, there he is. He's right there. Get him.
I'm not good at this. He flew right through it, I think.
No, he wouldn't have flown through it. He's on it now.
There you go.
Yeah, it got him. It's just not making that big. I guess we need to charge the battery. He's dead.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and now he stinks. Can you smell it? There he is.
No, I heard the popping.
Yeah, you heard him popping. Yeah.
Poop bug does not smell good.
Oh my God.
Woo.
Yeah, this needs charge. That's what's wrong. Yeah, now the light's not on. Yeah, I got to charge. I need to charge it back up.
Wind insect.
That's why it's not making the snappy sound.
They do smell when they cook them.
Especially when the bumblebee gets in it. Gets in one of those.
What is it?
Bugs out there.
Oh.
A bumblebee.
A bumblebee?
Uh-huh.
Those are smoky? Oh.
You gonna repaint them, Fred? Yeah. Are you gonna do the Jurassic Park camo scheme and put the decals on it?
No, it's not smoking. It just smells.
Yeah. More rain. God, I just love the rain. Oh, it's so lovely.
That's not an artist face there.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the rain.
Oh, there's another fly in here. You better reincarnate it.
I think we're gonna have to let him go because I gotta charge that. Let me. You know what though? Is there a white cord laying over there? A little white.
There could be. It's a trick question, right?
Oh, that's.
Hey, there's a green friend for your other little stick. There's a keypad over here on the keyboard over here.
Yeah. No, there should be a white phone charger cord. That's what charges it. Oh,
anybody need a tissue?
There it is, right there. Should be plugged in.
I can stop looking then.
Let me have that.
Yes.
And the stand. There's a little white stand that sits in.
There's a white stand.
Yeah, it's just a round disc, like a donut kind of.
I am still searching. There's a pack that would be in the book. There's a lot of things over here. I don't see what you're describing yet.
It's about the size of this. It's white.
Yeah, well, is it this one? No.
No. It's about the size of it.
That's what I was thinking.
It's a little stand that just stands up in. It should be right back there where you picked it up to see we're together. So it should be sitting right there, back there by where you picked it up.
I am not seeing it.
Maybe under your chair.
I suppose it could be.
No big deal. Don't worry about it. We'll I'll look for it later. It's just laying there. Normally I have it standing up, but it can just lay there. It's no problem. It's not on, so it's okay. Different wheels and tires too, yeah.
There's all kinds of things there.
So Fred bought all the accessories for that truck. You know, he bought an action figure to drive it, machine gun. You know, in a some kind of stand to mount it to the. I mean, he bought all the accessories. Got a trailer and yeah. So everything's available for these. You can get crazy detailing these things out. I mean, to no end. They have little jack stands and gas cans and I mean everything. I mean, it's just crazy. Yeah, don't worry about it, Michelle. I'll find it.
Trying to put the stuff back.
It's been trying to clean all this mess up. So every time I make headway on it, then I get another plane and I have to get all these foam pieces come out of the box.
Get a big bag.
Because they pack it in that, and it's like, oh my god. So.
We do.
All right, we're down to 7 guys. I'm going to call it. These people need to go home, and we're going to just call it. You guys have a great night. Thanks for coming, and I hope you take advantage of these sales that are going on, because there's some really good deals out there, guys. So, save some money, take advantage, treat yourself to something fun. And we'll see you all next time. We'll see you Saturday. All right. Have a great night. Talk to you later.
That one said night, guys.